Have you recently noticed strange aromas, like cat urine, even when there are no cats around? Are you having nightmares, sudden injuries, odd health issues, and maybe electronic malfunctions and no one believes you? You might not be hallucinating. It could be a Dybbuk haunting you. Unboxing a Dybbuk. Welcome to another intriguing episode of Are Ghosts Real, where we're unboxing one of the most terrifying entities in paranormal history, the infamous Dybbuk. From the depths of Jewish folklore to Hollywood's silver screen, this mysterious entity has left a trail of fear and misfortune in its wake. But does it truly exist, or just a dark tale of coincidences spun out of control? This is no ordinary ghost story. So dim your lights, gather around, and prepare to be chilled to the bone. Unlike traditional ghosts, a Dybbuk isn't just a wandering soul. It's an evil spirit with unfinished business, often seeking revenge or redemption. The possession by such a spirit is said to cause physical and psychological torment, pushing its host to the brink of madness. The term is believed to be derived from a Hebrew word meaning to cling, which is whispered to be the restless spirit of a deceased person who, instead of moving on to the afterlife, possesses the living, taking over their body and mind, often as a form of punishment or to complete unfinished business. The legend originates from Jewish myths, particularly within the Kabbalistic tradition, dating back to the 16th century. Other versions suggest that a soul that has not been able to fulfill its function in its lifetime is sometimes given another opportunity to do so in the form of a Dybbuk. It seeks out people who face similar challenges or circumstances to themselves and attaches itself to their bodies. It was believed that those who had committed grave secret sins were vulnerable to possession. Victims of a Dybbuk would exhibit unpredictable behavior, suffer from unexplained illnesses, and even speak in strange voices, believed to be the demon itself. A popular story of an unfortunate owner of a Dybbuk box begins in 2001, when Kevin Mannis, an antique store owner in Portland, Oregon, stumbled upon an intriguing item during an estate sale. Among the possessions of a recently deceased 103-year-old woman named Havilah, he found this padlocked wooden wine cabinet. Concerned it might be a family treasure sold by mistake, Mannis tried to return the box to Havilah's granddaughter. She refused, warning him that the box had belonged to her grandmother, a Holocaust survivor, who had warned her family never to open it. Despite Mannis's persistence, the she became increasingly agitated and adamant that he keeps it. He took the box back to his store, leaving it in the basement. Soon after, he received a frantic call from a salesperson at his shop, claiming to have heard glass shattering and finding herself mysteriously locked inside the store. Rushing back, he discovered that every single light bulb in the basement had shattered, though no intruder was found, and all the doors and windows remained securely locked. The salesperson quit on the spot, refusing to return or discuss the incident. This unsettling event marked the beginning of a series of eerie occurrences surrounding the now infamous Dybbuk box. Curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to open the mysterious box. Inside, he found an odd assortment of items: 2 1920s pennies, 2 locks of hair, one dark, one light, bound with string, a stone inscribed with the Hebrew word for life, Shalom, a candlestick, a gold wine goblet, and dried rosebuds. None of these seemed connected, leading Mannis to assume they were sentimental keepsakes. But after opening the box, strange things began to happen. The shop was filled with overpowering scents that appeared and disappeared in different areas, while his family experienced similar bizarre odors, ranging from jasmine flowers to cat urine, despite owning no cats. He also often dealt with unexplained electronic malfunctions, a heavy, oppressive feeling, sudden injuries, odd health issues, and nightmares. Still, he dismissed these as coincidences, thinking the box was just an antique. Believing the box would make a thoughtful gift, he gave it to his mother. Moments later, she suffered a stroke after feeling a mysterious cold breeze. Unable to speak, she later spelled out the words, "hate gift," to him, who immediately took the box back. Despite his efforts to pass it on to other family members, they too returned it, citing strange smells and the cabinet's doors refusing to stay shut. It wasn't until he shared a recurring nightmare with his family, a dream in which a trusted companion changed into a hag and attacked him, that he realized the box might be the cause. To his shock, his family revealed they had the same dream whenever they had the box in their possession. Finally connecting the dots, Manus decided to get rid of the cursed box by listing it on eBay in 2003, hoping someone with more experience in the paranormal would take it off his hands. The box was eventually bought by a college student. Not much is known about the new owner's experiences with the Dybbuk box, but when he sold it in February 2004, it was heard that after the new owner suffered from health issues, bug infestations, broken light bulbs, and strange smells, there were no logical explanations. Tests were conducted on the box for heavy metals and biohazards, but all the results came back negative. Despite medical consultations, doctors couldn't find a cause, leaving everybody to wonder if the box was responsible. Later, a chilling backstory emerged. Before World War II, the box's owners conducted seances in Poland, where a persistent spirit requested to be brought into the physical world. Despite their hesitations, they attempted to trap it in the box, but the seance failed. It was also revealed that 2 other boxes, connected to Dybbuk spirits, remain unaccounted for. In March 2017, the box found a new home with paranormal investigator and Ghost Adventures host Zach Bagans. Nowadays, the Dybbuk box resides in his haunted museum in Las Vegas, where visitors report feeling sick, being scratched, becoming nauseous, and experiencing overwhelming dread in its presence. The box continues to captivate and terrify, blurring the line between myth and reality. In Jewish history, exorcising a Dybbuk, a restless spirit possessing a living body, required a dramatic and terrifying ritual. This ritual took place in a synagogue, involving 10 men who had purified themselves through fasting and ritual immersion. Dressed in white burial shrouds and prayer shawls, with sacred scripts bound to their heads and arms, they prepared for the intense ceremony. The exorcist would confront the Dybbuk, listing the sins the spirit had committed in life, such as apostasy, murder, or suicide, and would both plead with and threaten the spirit. As the ritual reached its peak, the synagogue's ark was opened, 7 Torah scrolls were removed, and blasts were sounded on 7 ram's horns. 7 black candles were lit, curses were proclaimed, and the sacred 42-letter name of God was invoked. Finally, the spirit was ordered to leave the body through the nail of the big toe, the only safe exit, as any other route could cause lasting harm to the possessed person. What do you think about this story? Would you dare to open a real Dybbuk box? Please let us know what you think in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe our channel. If you or anyone you know have any unique paranormal experiences, message us here or on Instagram, and we might feature your story. Until next time, sweet dreams.